G'day everyone, artist Wayne Dowson here, coming to you from the beautiful Coffs Harbour region. And I'm on a sneaky midweek ride with the one and only Leah the Pickle Monster, aka the Mermaid. Also hitting the trails today was Chris Schweikert, Mad Mel, and the one and only Gaz, because the world's not ready for two of them.
She's dusty.
And we have 3 cameras operating today, so we've got everything covered.
First hill fail.
This is what I'm up against, boys and girls.
Coffs Harbour Hills, too good for WD.
5 minutes into this ride, I'm stuck already, and I'm being heckled. First it was Gaz, and now it's Mad Mal's turn to heckle. And even though Mad Mal didn't quite make it up the hill,
Stuck us in neutral.
and Gaz is being Gaz, they still let me have it, and it didn't stop. They let me have it with both barrels as I made a complete mess of this hill over and over again. And the sad thing is we're only 5 minutes into the ride. But rest assured, boys and girls, my mighty Yamaha WR250R and I would make it up this hill. Eventually, with a bit of help from the old mate Chris. But it was only early, and I would bide my time, because come hell or high water, I would have my vengeance. On this ride or the next, I would achieve redemption. Not before almost running over poor Leah's head.
Ah!
You alright? You alright?
Sure.
Did I touch you?
No.
How I missed her, I don't know. It had to have been pure skill. Well, we're in a pickle. We're in a shit spot. Gaz went down, I went up. Relieved that I didn't run over poor Leah. And if you look closely at Gaz's video footage, I'm pretty sure it was Mad Mal blocking the hill and causing a traffic jam, and thus would begin the downward spiral of poor Mad Mal on this mighty Coffs Harbour weekend. Which wasn't all gnarly trails. Our mate Chris Schweikert took us to some very beautiful places. And Leah would help Mad Mal fix his bike.
Leah's tools. Doesn't bring any tools of himself. Wait till I tell Adrian. The way you came over there, Leah, was unbelievable. The way you got over there.
And you guys all had to take the chicken track.
No speed means I need to go that way.
You do that, Gaz. I'm gonna roll my bike here. And let's see who gets to the top of the hill first. First up the hill, boys and girls, and let me tell you, I got a long rest. But when everybody did eventually join me, well, what can I say? Poor Mad Mal.
Mandy is going to be so pissed off at you.
Smashed it.
Oh, Mandy is going to be so annoyed. You better apologise to her now.
And before we knew it, our mate Chris Schweikert had taken us to the next big hill. The hill that would separate the men and women from the little girls.
You crazy kids.
That's right. As unbelievable as it sounds, there were some riders that just gave up.
Oh my God! I got myself on camera.
That's the last I'd see of poor Mal. He'd give it one more go, but he wouldn't even come close. Leah was on her way back down for another attempt. Gaz had dropped his goggles and was blocking the trail, making it as hard as possible. I'm blaming Gaz for that. I had to take my bike further down and get a better start.
Nearly.
Absolute awesome effort. Well done, Wayne. You're there now.
Not quite, Christian. Two bikes were now up, but can we make it 3? First repairs were needed on Leah's bike.
Yeah.
Leah would opt to try again from the bottom of the hill, whilst Gaz gave it a red-hot go. Gaz would then have an extreme amount of trouble just turning his bike around, and unfortunately that was the last I saw of him. He headed down the bottom of the hill to join Mad Mal. As for Leah the Pickle Monster, she just wouldn't give up. You see, certain riders just keep going. They show true grit, whilst others are happy to return to the bottom of the hill, consoling one another as they lay there in the fetal position, crying. But not Christian, not Leah, certainly not I.
Yes! Yes! Woo! go, yes! Alright.
Day one of our Coffs Harbour adventure did not disappoint. We had the next day off, and then we'd be hitting the trails on Saturday and Sunday. I couldn't
Way
wait.
to go.
I'm artist Wayne Dowson, and thanks for watching, everyone.